Hello media heads. This is another Beatle themed video because obviously they're the best band in the world. And today I shall be making worst to best of the films. Now I'm going to include 8 Days a Week because that had them in it. It had the Beatles in them, and of course George and John weren't in it, but Paul and Ringo were in it. I guess that's good enough. So it's 6 in total. Let's get on with it. So lovely telly here. So let's go on with the list. Number 6, Magical Mystery Tour. Just say, I don't consider any Beatles films bad. I like every one and I think they were all good for their own merits. It's just Magical Mystery Tour, number 6. The reason why is because, I mean, the Beatles are in it. It's a nice movie. I mean, it's got amazing scenes. The walrus scene is legendary. It's just, it doesn't really have a plot. But it's got good music, good scenes. The Beatles are in it, therefore it's a good film. Now for number 5. Yellow Submarine. I have this on DVD, in fact. But, now, the reason why this is number 5 is, you know, it's got a plot, unlike Magical Mystery Tour. It's the Blue Meanies and all of that. And the Blue Meanies don't like music at all, so they're trying to get rid of music and peace and love and all together. But, to be honest, I mean, the Beatles are only in it for something like 2 minutes. There's a 2-minute cameo at the end, and is this a cartoon? And it doesn't seem right when it's supposed to be a film about the Beatles, and it barely has the Beatles in it. I mean, even the cartoonerized Beatles don't even have the Beatles themselves voicing them. I mean, that's wrong in my opinion. Number 4 on the list is Let It Be. It's a documentary about them recording the album Let It Be, so it's quite interesting. And also there's this scene here of the rooftop concert. It brings a tear to one's eye. And I don't think a beard suits Paul at all. But anyway, why am I talking about Paul's beard? It's number 4 because I prefer funny. I prefer them when they're funny. It's a documentary, so it can't really be funny. It's a nice film. It's entertaining, interesting, but it's not funny enough. Let's put it that way. And number 3. Let's do the change. So 8 Days a Week is number 3. This one's moderately funny in a sense. I mean, you've got Ringo and Paul saying the interesting stories about being with the Beatles and all of that. It's a nice film, just like Let It Be, has a plot, and it's about their touring years. So while Let It Be is about their later years, 8 Days a Week is about their early years. Contrasts each other. So it's a nice film. It shows how long each album was at number 1. It ends with the rooftop concert from Let It Be documentary, and it's just very nice to watch. I mean, I remember it being in the cinema. I didn't go and see it. But I got it on DVD for Christmas from a great friend, because he knows I'm a Beatle fan. And so far I've probably watched it about 10 times. And I'm not gonna lie, 10 times. And now for the next film. Help is number 2. This one's funny. Very funny. Intensely funny. And the reason why I like it is because the Beatles are great actors. I mean, they weren't known for their acting, but they were really good actors. And the plot of this is mainly Ringo had a ring sent to him from a fan, and a cult is trying to get a hold of it, and so he tries to get it off. I'm not going to tell you how, because you need to watch it to find that out. But Help is a fantastic film, and I think I really recommend you watch it, because it is a really good film. And it has stupid scenes like this. John and George on top of the piano. John playing the piano on top like that. Paul sitting down all cold with his neckerchief up to here. And this Ringo standing there like a lemon, clapping. Look, yeah, no, let's play this. Look. You can see it there. It's totally stupid. Right, that's enough of that. Yeah, they're in the snow. And now for the next film. Number 1, you know what it is, but I'm going to do this fancy thing, ready? I'm going to do that for all my videos, like that thing. Anyway, A Hard Day's Night is number 1 on the list. This is my favourite film of all time, A Hard Day's Night. It is so funny. It's got the 4 Beatles, which are great actors, and Paul's grandfather, who is not only funny, but he's a very clean fellow. Who's that little old man? If you've watched this film, you'll know what I'm going on about. And it's very entertaining as well, A Hard Day's Night. I didn't know that all these fans which are chasing him this scene, like all the fans, look. The fans which are chasing them, they're all real fans. So it seems real. It seems like real life. I mean, of course, Help. I mean, the Beatles wouldn't get chased by a cult to give them back a ring. But The Hardest Night, it seems all real because you've got real fans. You've got the Beatles with a proper concert, and it seems really like it seems like reality. It's the real life, and it's very funny, very entertaining, and I recommend you watch it. If you're a Beatles fan and you haven't watched it, you have to watch it. The full movie is on YouTube. Finish watching this video, then watch it. Anyway, let's turn off this telly now because it's using up loads of energy. But thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video and subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment to tell me how wrong I am, or just your opinion. And keep on being Mediahead, and I'll see you again soon. Ta-ra.